Yo, it's me again. I am coming back to tell you guys a little bit more. So, this is my website, Make Internet Easy Again. It's also my YouTube channel. There's been some questions as to what the whole ordeal is. So, basically, in my opinion, and I'm sure many others, the internet was supposed to make things easier, and it hasn't always done that. Sometimes it's actually much harder. Just a short, quick story. Actually, one of the many reasons why I thought about this was because I had to submit a paper through a web portal or website, whatever you want to call it, online. And I live about 10 minutes from the place that I could have just brought this piece of paper down there, dropped it off, and drove back home. Sure, would have cost me a little in gas. It would have cost a half hour or so of my time. Would have had to leave the house. Oh my goodness, get some fresh air. Regardless, I was told to go on this website, input my case number, and just submit my paperwork. Needless to say, it was not an easy process, and I have a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity, so I know my way around a computer. Wasn't necessarily something I was doing wrong. It was just it took me probably 2 to 3 hours to get this form submitted because it was such it was sort of confusing. It was hard to get to where I needed to go, and I accidentally actually figured it out. Anyways, needless to say, I could go on forever. The whole point is to make the internet easy again. Not sure if it ever was easy, but I believe that was the point. If I can sit at home and submit a form in 10 minutes instead of having to drive there and drop it off and blah blah blah, I get that. Yeah, that's a lot simpler, but that doesn't always seem to be the case. So what I would like to do, and I'm not going to try and dog people or be rude or anything like that. I actually want to make things easy on the end user. So if you're sitting at home and you want to fill something out, um, you should have all the information that you could possibly use because I'd rather spend 5 minutes watching a YouTube video explaining how to do what it is I'm trying to do on this website, or even possibly get the developers and the designers of the websites to fix it and make it better. Not that it's broken, that's the other thing. You know what, sometimes we just might not know how to get there, we might not know how to do it. So I would like to actually even possibly involve these developers and designers and website builders or whoever they are, software developers, and question them like, hey, what is it that we're missing, or should I be doing something a little bit differently to get to where I want to be and to make this process go a little faster. And if there isn't a way to do it faster and easier, then maybe they'll take that into account, and maybe they will make it happen, because I know a lot of these things are possible to make happen. So, needless to say, make internet easy again. I would like to do some reviews of apps or software or websites and get some answers to some of the questions that we probably all have. How do I do this faster? How do I do this easier? How do I do this quicker? Whatever the question may be, because you know what? That's what the internet's all about. These aren't the AOL, dial up days anymore. The whole point is, if I'm going to do something online, instead of driving, 10 minutes down the road to do it, it should be easier. It should be quicker. It should be convenient. And it's not always the case. So, what I ask of everybody is, come on my YouTube channel, come on my blog here on makeinterneteasyagain.com. And it might take me some time. I'm still getting working on all this. There's a lot for me to figure out. I'm using lots of new software. Yeah, I'm learning a lot right now. Like I said, I do have a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity, so I know my way around a computer. But some of these things are things that I have never done before. So I'm learning, and be nice. But at the same time, if you can help me out, if you can criticize me, if you can even teach me, I'm willing to learn. I love it all. So just a brief thing. This is the home. Sorry about that. I'm using Brave, and of course, there's little pop-ups which I should have turned off. Um, Needless to say, this is my website. Make internet easy again. I will be updating it repeatedly. There's a lot of things. This is just a WordPress situation. I may eventually actually build a real one instead of using one of these template ideas. But for now, this is just the quickest, easiest thing to do. So the homepage, and once again, I will even critique and review my own website. Right now, I'm not going to get into all that, but yeah, there's a homepage. Tries to tell you a little bit about what I'm doing. I will be updating this. I will be telling everybody a little bit more. Also, there's a little news thing down here that links you right to any blog post. It seems about is literally just a little bit more about me. That about me tab that pretty much every website has. The blog, you go to the blog. Um, I have another video on here that I did with my daughter, love her to death. And then just another entry here that I did. This is all brand new. So, like I said, if you can help out, you can come here. You can add to the blog. You know what? That's a good question. Where and how do we add to the blog? Because I guess, see, and this is why we review things, because this is all brand new. Um, and it doesn't seem like there is a spot. It looks like you can obviously add comments, which of course it doesn't say add comment. Let's see what happens when you click on one comment. Hide comments. Comments are closed. Yeah, see, so I've got some things to tweak myself and find a way for people to actually, start their own thing, which was the whole goal. If you cannot do it here, please go to my YouTube channel. And when you're at my YouTube channel, you can also comment there. I want, like I said, I may not get around to them all. All I know is that I would like to try and make things easier on everybody. I'm actually trying to look right now and see. I'm going to have to fix some names, but you should probably be able to look up Make Internet Easy Again and find the YouTube channel. So we're going to do it right here together. Make Internet Easy Again. And we'll see what comes up. I haven't even done this. This is the first time, you and me. So, home, here's my website. And then, wow, we definitely, to each their own. I'm not trying to make the internet gay again. But hey, if that's your thing, go for it. Let's see here. So, yeah, we're going to have to find a way for that to show up in our search results, because we're not making the internet gay again. Like I said, teach their own. But we are making internet easy again. And like you said, or like I said, our website does come up. I will be putting a link on the website also to, speaking of which, the YouTube channel, which we can obviously get to right here also. I think this Chifer, but see. Yo.
Hi.
So, anyways, this ought to be a fun video. This might be. Regardless, as I said, I have things to work on. I thought for sure that I would show up on the YouTube. So let's go to YouTube real quick. Like I said, I'm all about reviewing, different apps, different websites, different software, and I would like to possibly interview some of these people, ask them questions. Is there something that we're not doing right to do the thing that we want to do? Is it possible for you, or even I could collaborate with them and help them, make it a certain way? Um, it's not to dog anybody. I'm not out to say, hey, you stink, you suck, you whatever. It's nothing about that. It's literally about making it easier on the end user. If I'm sitting at home and I'm using my computer, I would absolutely like to know that I'm using it in the best way possible, and that if I'm using a website or app, that I'm not missing out on the easy stuff. So, and there we go. Look, it is on here. If you go to YouTube, make internet easy again. Like I said, I will put a link on the website. Like I said, the one video definitely brings you there. I just thought possibly, I don't know what I thought. My bad. Listen, I am going to keep going with this. I will make more videos. I actually have some people I'm trying to do some collaborations with. There's a guy that just built a social media app that I am hoping to review very soon. Also, there's an app that I have to use at my day job that I would like to reach out to that company and see if they'd like to get involved as well. Either way, I will be reviewing these things, but I would also like to give the companies or the developers, designers, whoever they are, a chance to work with me and, make the internet easy again. So I'll be back. Love you guys.